Okay, so we're in a little bit of a different environment today. We're at the library, which is a little different, a little more fun. So same format, same thing that we do at the house, but I do want to take some time today with you to look at your summer reading requirements and go show you how to look through the library and what the best way to do that is. So I thought coming here would be a really good idea for us. So I haven't seen you in a week. What's been going on?
Nothing.
You could talk a little louder, just talk. You don't have to whisper so much.
No.
Got our own little area. Nothing at all? Did you do anything this weekend? Go to your grandma's house?
Yeah. My cousin's crazy.
Which one?
Kieran.
How old is he now?
4.
Okay, why is he crazy?
Well, I slept over
Okay.
and his friend came over the next day. And his friend has a sister.
Okay.
So there was just 3 little kids.
Little kids are crazy. Look at this little bruise that I got from my little kid grabbing me when we were in the pool. We went in the pool this weekend, which is really fun. But little kids are kind of like spider monkeys, especially when they're wet in the pool. You're trying to grab them so they don't fall. Yep.
Spider monkeys.
Spider monkeys. Very cute. So today we're going to do a mix of reading activities and games to see how much your reading brain has grown. Okay, we're going to start easy. Have some fun along the way. Do you want to start?
No.
Your name is Gabby. I'll put 4th. You're not a 5th grader yet.
Closer to a 5th grader than a 4th grader.
You know what? That's true. Okay. So, I want you to tell me the names. It's going to start easy. It's going to get harder. Scooch in. Scooch in a little bit.
I can't.
Okay. Can you tell me the names of these letters?
D A N S X Z J L H T Y E C O M R P W K U G B F Q B I.
Sweet. Slow your roll. All right, lowercase. Can you tell me the names of the lowercase letters?
D A N S X Z J L H T Y E C O M R P W K U G B F Q B I.
Very good. So you got a little mixed up because you're Russian. All right, look at these letters, and I want you to tell me the sound that each letter makes.
D I
L, yeah.
N S X Z J T Y P K M R K W G B F Q.
Good. See, it's getting trickier and trickier as we go. Your mom messaged me. What did she say? Okay. Okay. mom asked me what she needs to bring to the library to get you a library card, so I just responded to her.
Nothing.
She needs a proof of address, but I'll figure that out. And you tell me the sounds of each letter?
Mm-hmm. U.
Can you tell me another sound for the letter?
E. I. A. O. U.
Good. Those are long and short vowel sounds. It's really tricky for little kids, but you're growing up, so. Okay. So I want you to read each line of these words, like over, like start here.
Okay.
Okay. Read this word.
Sip. Mat. Let. Bun. Hog.
Next one.
Rut. Fit. Pat. Hop. Set. Knot. Sut. Dip. Or dit. Fap.
Those are nonsense words, but yes. Sometimes that it's tricky.
I mean, bat.
Okay, here we go. All right, again, I want you to read.
Stop. Trap. Quit. Spell. Plan. Silk. Fast. Snack. Sank. Lump. Healed.
Okay.
Nask. Tilt. Qued. Sang. Ran.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Doing good. Just take it easy. Okay. Again.
One. Chop. Then. Shut. Which. Dodge. Rash. Ring. Then. Match. Chid. Sham. Dath. Fid. But.
Yep. And anywhere where you're having a little bit of trouble, that's good for me. Because it gives me something to work on with you. If you get everything right, then I'm like, oh.
Are they having a field trip?
You know, that's a really good question. Maybe it's the Camp Jefferson kids going to the playground up there. I don't know. It's a good question. Okay, part H.
Harm. Dirt. From. Firm. Surf.
Okay.
One. Pert. Barn. Or bark. Turn. Bird.
Okay.
Near. Gnar.
Okay.
Shirt. Gorf. Murd. Carn.
So the pretend words are helping Let me see how you can read with the R blends, with the sounds. It's perfect. Okay, this is long vowel spellings.
Tape, key, toe, paid, feet, leap, boat, tie, ray, blow, low, pine, beep, bam, soap.
Perfect. That's a really good one. Okay, variant vowels, whatever that means. Let's figure it out together.
View, down, moon, walk, hawk,
Mm-hmm.
coin, cue, loud, cook,
Just a good
hunt.
one.
Toy.
Haunt. I'm watching the new Wednesday season 2 started today. So good.
I don't like the Wednesday.
Why, it's too scary?
I don't like the monster.
So good.
Vu, row, fout, Zoe, Bach.
Yeah.
Because whenever I walked into the bathroom, I was scared something was gonna pop out, and I kept having nightmares. So.
Well, that was when the last season came out. Oh yeah. You're like 2 years older now. You can always try it again.
I
I know Julie's gonna watch it.
Probably.
Okay.
Kneel, scent, type, ghost, wrist.
Yeah.
Giant, sweet,
This is tricky.
good night. I don't know.
Gnat. Gnat, like those little bugs that fly around in the kitchen near the fruit. That's what that is. That was tricky.
Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Sigh.
Mm-hmm.
Bice. Nod.
Mm-hmm.
Dim.
Mm-hmm.
Time. Rep.
So the really cool thing about this library is that there's a playground up that hill and a dog park, which is pretty cool. And it sounds like they're doing like a little kid class in the back, which is so cute. They have like a meeting room, and I think that's what all these cars are for. I think they're doing like a mommy and me class.
That's crazy and cool. I'm scared to go to middle school.
It's gonna be really awesome.
No.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be weird having like the other school join.
The high school? Like attached through that breezeway?
Like the White Rock.
Oh, like the other kids?
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
It's weird.
It is a little weird, but you know, the more kids that you are around, the more friends you make.
The White Rock kids are mean.
Not all of them. Not all of them. I have 2 of my best friends went to the White Rock School. They were a little mean, but not to me. So, you know what I mean? We'll see what happens. Alright, I want you to read aloud down the first column of words. Each of the real words in this column has 2 syllables. Okay? Can you read this word?
Unless. Competes.
Yeah.
Depend.
Mhm.
0. Locate. Stubble. Further.
Mhm.
Rarely. Wait.
Yeah. Railway's good. Okay. Now I want you to read the next column of words. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. Hold on. Let me put a little line. Boop. So we don't get confused. There we go.
Consent.
Mhm.
Admire.
Mhm.
Radishes.
Yeah.
Menu.
Mhm.
Inhaled.
Inhaled. Hear all those dogs barking? They must be dog park dogs.
Sounds like it's coming from that way.
It's the echo off the trees.
Dimple.
Mhm.
Wondered.
Mhm.
Roaring.
Yeah. Okay. And the last one. These are crazy.
Timbut.
Mhm. These are all nonsense words.
Rombate.
Mhm.
Potated.
Good.
Ramu.
Mhm.
Pentate.
Mhm.
Oracle. Darber. Funtun.
Okay. Okay. I showed you these, but I don't like these. Just okay. I don't need this. Put that there. Oh. Perfect. So we finished the first section. Took us about 20 minutes, which is perfect. It's just what I wanted for our time. Let me just grade this really fast. You can, if you want to grab a coloring sheet from there, you totally can do that. It's up to you. You can also grab that cup of, I think it's color pencils, or you could use our crayons. Totally up to you, girlfriend.
I'm just using the back.
Okay,
I like drawing myself.
no problem. If I put this all on the master sheet now, it helps me later remember what we did, because I'm getting older and I forget. Okay. Paper clip, first one down. So I heard that your mom is going to the middle school today to give in the paperwork for Joey and Julie to start coming to your school.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's gonna feel weird having them in my school.
Yeah, but you know what? It's important to spend all that time together and to do that take care of them when
I
they go to your
forget
school.
what root I'm in.
What do you mean?
It's either B or C.
What route?
There's roots for classrooms.
Okay.
And I forgot what root I'm in, and it's either B or C. And not A.
I was always an A. Took our time.
Why is there ambulance?
Because this is the police station. Right there.
Crazy.
So it's where all the community helpers gather. The first aid squad, the police station, the cops, the
911.
Yeah, they all operate out of there. That's actually the town hall too. That's where your parents got married. Right there. Cool, right?
Mhm.
I love that. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing where we're reading a lot today, so it might get really boring and overwhelming a little bit for us, and that's okay. So we're gonna take a couple of breaks, and we're not gonna, go too crazy with that. But this is a sight word assessment. So we're gonna read 300 words.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna read 300 words today. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a page, and you can, use your paper here too, and you could just go down the list. We're gonna go down the column all the way to the end, and we're gonna do that 4 times. Okay, and then while you're doing that, I'm going to be marking it off over here if you're saying them.
I don't think I read this.
Okay. So let me know when you're ready. If you want to take a break, let me know.
I'm ready.
After we do this assessment, though, I think we should take a little break and walk around the library and do that because it's a lot on your brain.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. Go ahead.
The and a.
Whoa. I'm not as fast as your mouth is, so start again. The
of and a to and is you that it he was for on are as with his they I at be this have from.
Okay.
Easy.
Good. Happy to hear it.
Or one had by ward, but not what all were we.
Use your finger to help you if you're losing your spot.
When your can said there use and each which she do how there if.
Nice. Okay.
Will up other about out many than them these so some her would make like him into time has looked to more right go see.
Nice. All right, last. I know it looks all like shh. That's because I photocopied the book.
Number no way could people my then first water been call who oil new fine long done day did get come made may part over.
Okay. Nice. Oop. Take this one over there. Look, the little kids are getting out of their little thing.
No. So
Okay. So it's just gonna get harder and harder as we go. This is our second list. Don't start yet. What?
After the third list, are we gonna walk around?
Yes.
Okay.
Once these little kids leave and their boogers go elsewhere. You sure will. Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Okay.
New sound, take only little work, no place, year, live me back, give most, very after thing, hour, just name, good, sentence, man, think, say.
Nice.
Great, where, help, though, much before, line, right, to, mean, old, any, same, tell, boy, follow, came, went, show, also, around, from, 3, small, set.
Give me a second.
Am I going too fast?
No. Oh. I'm just slow. You know in the summer when you don't write as much and your hand gets a little tired? That happens for everybody.
Yep, that's me.
I know all about that. Right, go ahead.
Words put and does another well, large, must, big, even, such, because, turn, here, why, ask, when, mean, or men,
Good.
read, need, land, different, home, as, move, try.
Okay, last one.
Kind, had, picture, again, change, off, play, spell, air, away, animal, house, point, page, letter, mother, answer, found, study, stale, learn, should, America, would, high.
Okay.
Ready for the next one?
No, I'm not. Okay. All twisty wisty. Okay. And
This is easy.
good. I'm happy to hear it.
But my eyes are like crazy. 911, what's your emergency? Boogies.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Very near, add food between, own, below, country, plan or plant, last school, father, keep, tree, never, start, city, earth,
Okay.
I, light, though, heed, under, story, saw.
Okay. Pencil's getting all crazy. Okay.
Left, don't view, while along, might, close, something, seem, next, hard, open, explain, begin, life, away, those, both, paper, together, got, group, often run important.
Okay. Nice. My hand is so tired. That's okay. The next couple of weeks we're gonna work on writing and spelling. So at least today it's just reading.
Okay.
Okay.
Until children side, feet, car, mile, night, walk, while, see, begin, grow, took, river, for, carry, state, once, book, here, stop, without, second, late, miss.
Nice. Okay. And the last one. Oh, little baby outside. That's cute.
So cute. Idea, enough, eat, face, watch, far, and then.
Okay.
Real, almost left, avoid.
Keep going.
Girl, sometimes. Mountain, cut, yawn, talk, soon, list, song, leave, family, body, music, color.
Okay.
How many more?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
I just read 300 words.
You sure did.
So this has 100 words on it?
Yes.
Okay. Weird.
Okay, so I'm gonna take some notes here. If you wanna walk around without me, you totally can for a second. If not, just wait a moment. It's up to you. Up to you.
Nope. Not going anywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Scary.
Look, there's a spider on my paper. Squished it.
Was it white?
No, it was tan.
Oh. Yeah. Yesterday
You saw a spider?
I was screaming and crying because there's a white spider with black polka dots. It was on my phone.
Spider with black polka dots. Did
Scary.
you Google it?
No.
Okay, these are the two we're gonna start with.
Goodbye.
Okay, we're gonna do the DIBELS assessment very soon. Just take these papers, organize. I'm going to actually put okay. Let's go. Hold on, honey.
Once upon a time books.
Let's see. All right, let's go.
hope
So
they
what's
will.
so important? This is fiction.
like a different place. I never did. My stomach hurts because I'm like, where do I go? What do I do?
Well, that's pretty normal, honey. So, oh, okay, pretty normal. Let's see. So, we're gonna find you your summer reading book before we leave here today. That's our goal. But now that we know, it's a little chilly right here.
Yeah.
Now that we know that they have the list, you also have those books I gave you recently that you can read through. The print's pretty big on those. If you just read one of those, that fulfills your summer reading requirement. And that should keep your attention.
I read like half of it already.
And then finish reading it and then you're done. Summer reading is really fun. I always looked forward to it, but I'm a huge dork, so obviously I love reading in books, but it's fun. It's really fun. So, is that your mom's car?
Yep. Wait, does it have a double sticker?
Yeah. Okay. So maybe she'll want to look at books with us and get you a library card. She's going around. So maybe before we get into this, we'll show her how to get you a library card, and then we'll get back into it. But maybe we can start. Gianna are here. Okay.
Gina. Nope, Gianna's not in the car.
I saw her. Okay.
Gina. Gina. It looks like that bird was inside.
All right, exciting. Here we go.
I want to hide.
I put this here, brain break, to search for a library book and get your first library card. Let's go.
I kind of want to hide.
No, don't hide. Come on. We're halfway through it.
Okay.
Going pretty quickly.
pass Dunkin' Donuts.
I really hope we pass Dunkin' Donuts too, honey. So, now that we're here, I'm going to have you, we're going to do a little reading assessment, and I'm going to have you read this out loud in 1 minute. Okay, so I'm going to set a 1 minute timer. I just want you to do your best, and if you get stuck, I'll tell you the word, okay? And when I say stop, I'm going to ask you to tell me about what you read.
Okay.
So we're going to do a little comprehension. Don't start yet.
There's 2 pages.
No, there's a couple of books, but we're going to, a couple of pages, but we're going to start with this one, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So. Perfect, okay. Let me get my little timer. Stopwatch. Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And start.
The sun was setting now. The whole beach was empty, except for a few seagulls. It was low tide, and waves were rolling in slowly and breaking in long
Curves.
curves of surf. Tommy and Linda and their parents had returned to their tent after a wonderful afternoon of swimming and eating
Stop.
sandwiches.
Okay. What happened so far?
Tommy and Linda were at the beach, and their parents went back to their tent. And it was a beautiful sunset.
Okay, yeah. That's true. Okay. So, I want you to start with this.
Are we almost done?
No. We're only at an hour. We have 2 hours and 15 minutes.
I don't want it. I can't speak.
All right.
Gina.
I want you to read the next one.
Okay.
This one's called Honesty, and then we're going to go back and read the whole thing. But,
do I have to read the whole thing?
no, you're going to read 1 minute again, and then,
How many pages are there?
that's it. We're going to, listen, just read it, and if you get stuck, I'll tell you the words so you can keep reading. But when I say stop, I'm going to ask you to tell me what you read, okay? Start at the top and begin.
My mom always tells me that honesty is the best policy. That rhymes. I wasn't quite sure what she meant by that until I found some money the other day. I was walking home from school when I saw a bag in the street. I could tell something was in it, but I wasn't sure what. I walked over to the bag, picked it up, and then walked back to the sidewalk. It was heavy and lumpy. I opened it up and in it was stacks of money.
Stop.
Perfect.
Okay. What happened?
Her mom told her that honesty is the best policy, and she saw a bag with stacks of money in it.
Very good. Okay. So 87 words. Total errors 2. 85. All right.
When are they gonna leave?
When they're done, honey. So this one too, you got to 52 words read. Total errors 2. Total words correct is 50. Okay. So now that we did that, I want to go back to finish this story, please, for me. So it was heavy, right, and lumpy. She opened it up, and in it was stacks of money. Go ahead, finish.
How many paragraphs did I read? I forgot.
You ended right here.
Okay.
So start here. I
had never seen so much money before. I was
baffled
because I didn't know where it came from. I wanted to go to the store and spend it. I thought about the things I could buy with all this money. I stuffed it in my book bag and ran home. I wasn't sure if I should tell my mom or hide it in my room and spend a little at a time so no one would notice. I thought about what my mom always says about being honest. What if someone stole this money and the cops are looking for it?
Good.
So I went into the family room and told my mom about
My recent
discovery.
Mm-hmm.
Then I showed her the bag of money. We drove to the police station and turned it in. They said that the money was stolen.
Yeah, they said that the money was stolen. And
that it did the right thing. I did the right thing. 3 days later, the police contacted my mom and told her to bring me to the police station to collect the reward money. It was a lot less money than had been in the bag, but I felt good about what I'd done, and I was happy to be able to spend it without feeling guilty.
Alright, what happened in the... Thank you. This is cute. It's your little card. Oh, that's exciting. Your little library card. Okay, so what happened in that story? Do you remember?
She found
I gotta go. I love you. Yeah, so just have her like pick a book and take it out and bring
Absolutely.
it home. All right.
TTYL.
All right.
Freaky Friday.
Don't lose that.
I'm not gonna.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
See you later. Do you remember what you read about?
a girl found some money in the bag,
Yes.
and she took it home and told her mom, and they went to the police station to report about it, and they gave her a reward money.
Mhm.
So
Awesome. Great. So that's called comprehension. If you ever hear that word.
I know I'm really bad at it.
No, you're actually really awesome at it. Comprehension is how well you understand what you read. You did perfect this whole time with that.
Gianna's just like,
That's something you did really well with both times. I'm actually really impressed with that. That's really awesome. Great job. Comprehension is really hard when you're not interested. If you're not interested in your story, it makes the comprehension part really difficult because it's boring to you. So just keep that in mind when you pick books. Sometimes summer reading books are books that you don't like. You still need to work on your comprehension whether you like it or not, but a lot of the time the comprehension comes it's easier with books that you're interested in. Just keep that in mind. Okay, your name is Gabby.
my grandma calls the mango pineapple lemonade refresher a frappe latte. It's so weird.
It's really funny.
Yes. Annie.
Alright, I'm going to work on these later. We did not do this one.
JTPL. What does JTPL mean?
Where? Jefferson Township Public Library.
That makes more sense.
Oh, man. Okay.
Let's go pick out a book.
No, we have to do this still, honey.
Aww.
Sorry. So far,
It's too loud.
no, it's not. How do you think your classroom's going to be?
I don't know. Crazy.
Okay. So, now that we're here, I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Since we're pretty much done, this is the last thing I need to do with you. And then we have about an hour to bring a book back. Maybe we'll fill out that worksheet together. And then I have some stuff for you. So this is I want you to grab your pencil and I want you to fill this out. So this is a rubric. This is what teachers use to grade papers and grade assignments and grade everything from elementary school all the way to college. This is really important. So I have one. This is my assessment by me. This is your assessment by you. So the first one says, I read in phrases. So do you think read in phrases means like the girl crouched barefoot on the moving raft? That's a phrase instead of the girl crouched barefoot on the moving raft. Do you read like that?
No.
Okay, so then I read sentences and phrases. Circle that box.
Can I just put like a check mark?
You could put a check mark in it, that's fine. And then here, let's grab this and put this down. So this is how teachers grade your paper. The next one says, I paused at middle punctuation and end punctuation. And then read. I paused after, periods or after commas. I paused at most of them, or I didn't pause after them. What do you think you did? Okay. Here we go. My voice changed to show expression and match the meaning of the emotions in the passage. Yes, sometimes no. I read smoothly. My reading was smooth with a few short pauses. Sometimes, or I read choppy and skipped words. Okay. I used strategies to correct my reading even if it didn't make sense. So I was able to quickly correct myself. Sometimes I corrected myself or I didn't correct myself. Okay? I read at a conversational pace. So read quickly, read medium, or read slow. Okay? I can read most of the words. Most, some, none. I can retell what I read. Yes, sometimes no. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to look at this for a second. I'm going to do mine. So, that's your assessment on you. Now, I'm going to give you another passage to read. This one's called The Raft. So remember, something I want you to remember is that hold on. Library card and summer reading books. Okay. Something I want you to remember is it's really important to read with expression. So that's something that I teach my kindergartners and first graders. When you're reading, you got to kind of pretend you're the actor of the story. You're acting it out, like you're there. When the author's writing a passage, they're writing it to be read that way. Okay, they don't want people to read like a robot, like this. They want them to read like they're interested in it. And you do a pretty good job at that. So that's awesome. Something you're doing really well.
I'm very tired.
I know, I could see that. But listen, we're halfway done, so that's pretty awesome. Okay? I want you to start reading this, please, so I can do my grade.
Can I read it in my head?
No, I need to analyze you.
Okay. The girl crouched barefoot on the moving raft. The boy stood silent and pushed it along in the slow current with a long bamboo pole. Mountains rose on all sides. The mountains were green, close by blue far off. Monkeys
Howled.
in the trees. Mist rose in soft waves from their river. The boy whispered drops the rain from his face with
Where? What word? Sleeve.
Sleeve of the white linen shirt. His hair was
Soaked.
and so was the shirt.
All right, let me read the next part. He leaned on the bamboo pole with all of his strength. Whenever he pushed, he let out a grunt, and each time he pushed, the boat surged forward on the river. There was no other sound but the howling of the monkeys and rain pattering quietly on the dark river. The girl, meantime, crouched in silence, peering off into the jungle. She was shivering. She pulled the colorful shawl tighter over her bony shoulders. Her dark earlobes were beaded with rainwater. The boy did not know where he was pushing this raft to on the dark misted river in the deep jungle under a cold and incessant rain. The girl had an idea of where they might end up together if only the boy was strong and patient enough to keep on pushing the raft, but she didn't speak even a word about it. Is this something you find interesting or boring?
Boring.
And that's why it took you a while to get through it. Because when you're not interested in something, then it gets a little bit boring. You should have took your mom's sweater. When you're not interested in something, it's boring and it's harder to read. Just keep that in mind when you're picking your summer reading book. I know your mom wants you to read, I think that's too many words. I know your mom wants you to read like a Harry Potter or Narnia or Percy Jackson type thing, but personally, just spending all this time with you, I think we need to show her things that you're interested in, and don't just say no. Tell her why. Your mom's really good at, working with you. So you just tell her, Mom, I'm not interested in that. I'd rather read X, Y, and Z. So we'll pick out some books that you'd rather read, and we'll bring them with us. But you have to read it, and then let me have that paper, please. So what we're going to do here is, this is a worksheet where we're going to pull a quotation. Do you know what a quotation means?
No.
So excerpt from the book, like a specific line from the book. So a quotation means, okay, I'm going to write down exactly what it says. So the girl had an idea of where they might end up together. So I would write, the girl had an idea of where they might end up together. It asks you the page number that they found that, and this is an important quote in the book because, and you write why you think it's important to the story. So you have to do that for your summer reading. You can definitely use the books that I gave you. They're about middle school. Those would be perfect for you. I think you can read those really well. We could pick another book, but that's up to you. Something you're really interested in. Do you want to go grab like that TTYL book, and then we'll look for something else, and we can talk about how to read with expression, and I could read an excerpt from that versus that and show you what I'm talking about? I think that would make sense. Let's go grab it. Okay. At least we know the spot of the room is cold with this vent right here. I'm freezing.
Me too. My cheeks have goosebumps.
Scooch over one. Is it still cold over there? Less cold?
Less cold.
Yeah, we'll scooch down. Whoa. My computer unplugged. Okay, we will just slide our things down. Rob.
Ooh, it's cold. It's a little bit better over here,
Yeah,
but
my
like
feet were freezing over there. Okay. So. Oh, it is better over here. Definitely better. Okay.
Still, I have goosebumps.
At least we know next time to bring a sweater with us.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, let me see that book. So, when you're picking a library book, this is really important. Hold on, let me get all situated over here. Okay. When you're picking a library book, they always say what? What do they always say about books? Never judge a book by its cover. You ever hear that?
No.
Never judge a book by its cover. It's really important. So, it looks like a cool cover. Looks pretty exciting. There's emojis, TTYL. Do you know what that means?
Talk to you later.
Yeah, it looks cool. But just because it looks cool doesn't mean it's cool. So what should you do if you pick out a book? Do you know?
Read the back.
Read. We read the excerpts. We read the front. On the first day of 10th grade, best friends Maddie, Angela, and Zoe vow not to let school stupidness get them down or split them apart. But as the weeks pass and the instant messages accumulate, so back in the day, instant messages was like texting, it's clear that the 10th grade will be a roller coaster ride of boy temptation, math torture, donut emergencies, and queen bee encounters. Then a jerky boy sends peppy Angela into the dumps, tough Maddie makes a mistake that has the whole school talking, and good girl Zoe gets in over her head with a flirty teacher. Ew. Will the winsome threesome make it through the year? Told entirely in instant messages, this smart, funny novel by Lauren Miracle is about humor and heartaches of high school and the friendships that get you through it all. I think this is way too many words. Yeah, I think so. Look, the whole entire book is like this.
Yeah.
It looks cool, but then when you read it, you're like, I don't know if I want to read this. So, what do you think? No, right? Okay.
I'll go put it back.
Just leave it.
Um,
We'll put it back after, but it's important to always read the description of the book because it gives you a better idea of what the book's about. So there's two, usually in the sleeves, sometimes on the back if it's a soft cover book. But what I want to do is, now that we did that, okay, right, we discussed how to pick a book. Okay. You're still
I
chilly?
wore my jeans.
Yeah, me. I'm glad I wore mine. So what I want you to do right now is I want to make some silly sentences. It's still schoolwork that we have to do. I want to make some silly sentences out of some of these words. I want you to look through it, circle 3 words in here, and then write a sentence with those 3 words. Now write a sentence with those 3 words, please.
3 words.
3 words. Just make a sentence with those words, or 4 words, whatever.
Okay.
Make a sentence with those words in it. It could be a long sentence. It could be a short sentence.
Part of this word.
Part of this word what? I need a sentence. That's just words.
Part of, what does that say?
I don't know.
World.
Doesn't say world. I need you to write a sentence. You could have more words other than what's on here. I just need a sentence.
Part of the word that makes the most sense.
Right.
Part of the word that makes the most sense. I mean, there is a Dunkin' Donuts by the park.
Okay, let's finish doing this. Okay. I want you to do it again with different words.
Okay.
Pick words, make a sentence. Could be about anything. Could be about chicken. I don't care.
Chicken.
Just use some of the words.
Steak.
Remember, we're trying to waste a little bit of time here too. So we're an hour and a half into it.
About.
So we have about an hour left.
Is there about on this one?
You can use about. You can write any words. Just make sure that you use at least a few from here. While you do this and take your time doing this, I'm gonna go get you another book.
Okay. Think about big.
Did you get another sentence?
Yeah.
I found where the books are. We were not looking in the right place. Think about big and little sentences. Okay. That works. That's perfect.
It's cold.
It's warmer now.
little bit.
Very good. 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 Let me give you another list. Go ahead.
Okay.
You're doing awesome. Carry the school books where? 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 In the woods. To the Sussex County Fair.
I want to go.
I went last week. It was really awesome. That's something we didn't talk about. The fair. That's fun.
Everybody went but me.
No.
And gymnastics.
Oh, gymnastics?
Yeah.
I signed Miley and Stella up for hip hop class. So cute.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left. Carry the school books to the class.
Okay. Awesome. I'm happy with it. Okay. I'm gonna write. Ooh, geez, Louise, my pencil got weird. She did awesome. You're still freezing.
Yeah. I should have brought my jeans, brung my comfy. That's how old it is.
I brought your comfy.
Yeah.
What's that? That's your little blanket thing with the thing that I got you?
Yeah.
It's called the comfy.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay. So now. This is the last thing we're going to do. But before we get there, I'm giving you a timed writing prompt right now.
Okay. What do I do?
I want to give you a writing challenge. I'm going to give you a fun prompt, and you have 5 minutes to write down as much as you can. Okay? I don't want you to worry about spelling. Just get your ideas down.
Okay.
So I want to say, if you could switch places with anyone for a day, who would it be and why? Think about it for a minute before I set the timer. If you could switch places with anyone for a day, who would it be and why? Spend a minute to brainstorm before we go for it.
Gianna.
Okay, so write about it and go.
Wait, actually,
5 minutes.
I would.
Done?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, read it to me.
I would switch lives with Juliana because I just want to see what she does when she is not with me. Also, I want to see if she is mean to me behind my back. Probably.
Probably. It's your sister. They always are.
Probably.
That's funny. That's actually really awesome. I love that. I would want to switch lives with. Stella, so I could just lay there and eat cheese sticks and snacks all day. Just for a day.
Oh my god.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna give you another prompt. What do you think life will be like 100 years from now? Right
So
about
when I'm 110?
No, the world. What do you think the world's gonna be like in 100 years?
We're gonna
Write it.
call shopping carts trolleys.
That's just in England.
I know.
Right
I
about
don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah, think about it. Think about what people 100 years ago thought life would be like today. They probably thought we'd have flying cars, but not there yet. Maybe one day.
Maybe we are going to have done.
Read it to me.
Okay. Maybe we are going to have flying cars and books that can fly. Also, maybe people can fly in 100 years.
They do make jetpacks. They're just really expensive. You're adding to it?
And prices will go down.
One can only hope.
Down.
Okay.
We're almost done.
Half hour.
Cold.
Yeah, it is a little cold.
Too cold.
All right, let's do one more.
Okay.
This is a fun topic for me. So, what does your dream house look like?
Can I draw it?
No, you have to write it. Then you can draw it. You have to write. I want to imagine it based on your writing. What does your dream house look like? Oh, you like this topic.
Yep.
It's good to know. Thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, you're thinking. That's good.
I put 18 hot tubs and 14 pools. That makes 32. So, done.
All right, read it.
My dream house is purple. That looks like a Barbie dream house. With 18 hot tubs and 14 pools. 8 kitchens, 3 living rooms, and 8 stories.
So a mansion.
Yeah.
Okay, where?
Where?
What city? What state? What town? What part of the world?
Here.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Good place to live.
The best view of the lake.
You got the lake, you got the mountains, you got farms, you got the Jersey Shore, you got a ton of things in Jersey. You got the New York City skyline. It's a beautiful place to live. I love that.
View. Of the lake. And
Okay.
I'm gonna draw it now.
Yeah. Do you want to grab your paper or new paper and draw it on the back? That's fine too. There's like a recycling bin somewhere. Let me see. your time. I'm gonna go grab another book for you.
Okay.
Done? I got 2 books. Okay, so I found 2 books that are on your list. Pippi Longstocking. It's cute. Tommy and his new sister, Annika, have a new neighbor, and her name is Pippi Longstocking. She has crazy red pigtails, no parents to tell her what to do, and a horse that lives on her porch, and a pet monkey named Mr. Nielsen. Whether Pippi's scrubbing her floors, doing arithmetic, or stirring things up at a fancy tea party, her flair for the outrageous always seems to lead to another adventure. This is a classic. This is on your list. Yes, no?
Yeah.
It's an old book, but it's
Funny.
fun. It's not boring. Another one. Descendants.
We're getting it.
This is on your list. Is a Descendants novel. You know the story of Descendants. You already know it.
What movie is it?
It's the first one. So this is the first Descendants book. The movies were based on the book, so the books were written first. And then the movies were made. So this is on your list too. I don't know if this is something you would like.
Obviously, I would like it. If it's Descendants.
It's a little bit longer than this one.
Is there a zombies book?
Zombies what? Descendants? You have to start with the first one if you read it. Just the rules of the road. So, what you think?
I like it. I like both of them.
Yeah, this is the first one. Well, this might be easier to read because it's a littler. It's shorter, and it's got a little bit of illustrations on the page. But these are both on your list. So this is more silly and a new story you don't know. This is something you do know. So, totally up to you. I looked through the books. These were the most girly, fun books on your list. But, oh, now here you go. So you're gonna like it. What'd you draw? Tell me about it.
It's a mansion.
Very cool. Huge windows.
Yep.
How big are you? This tiny?
No.
Because it's a giant house.
Like this tiny.
Just your head sticks out? Because it's a tall window?
Yeah, there's like a floor right
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
The floor is right here.
The floor is lava.
The floor is lava. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So we're gonna, okay, before you start with the singing, we're gonna get here and I'm gonna say, looked at 2 books to see if she wanted to check them out. Okay, so we might have time to do this writing thing, we might not. So now what I want us to do before you check out a book in the library, I want you to try to read like the first page and see if it's boring or see if you're not. So this tells you there's 11 chapters, which isn't too bad. But I want you to try to read like the first 2 like the first just page and see if it hooks you. If you start reading it and you're like, this is the most worst, boringest book I've ever read in my life, then you put it away and we pick a different one.
This one.
Try this one first. I know you're gonna like that one, but try this one first. Just read it in your head. You don't have to read it out loud.
Creepy. It's creepy. Really?
That's what she looks like.
Creepy.
No? Yes?
No.
Okay. Now
So
read the
creepy.
first page of this one. Have you ever read the Descendants books before?
I read the number 3.
But not the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. This is prologue, which means what happened before.
Once upon a time, during a time after all the happily ever afters, and perhaps even after the ever after that, all the evil villains of the world were vanished from the of Ordon and impressed on the island the Isle of the Lost. There, underneath a protective dome, what kept all manner of enchanted out of their clutches. The trouble, the treacherous, the truly. Oh, I like it.
Is it hard for you to read?
A little bit, but
Is this one easier for you to read?
No. I love this one.
I know that bit, but I think it might be a little hard. I want you to read, like, start from here and read a paragraph. Just see if it's easier for you to read.
Okay.
What do you think? Horrible? Fine?
It's fine.
Is it easier for you to read?
Yeah.
So then we should probably pick that one.
Yeah.
We can pick both.
Yes.
But for the purpose of your summer reading, I really think you should go for a book that's easier for you to read, because then it won't be so horrible. And it's not as chunky either.
Chunky.
It's not chunky. It's tiny. Pippi Longstocking's a classic. And it's cute. Descendants would be fun, but I think it's a little too wordy. We'll get up to this. Okay. What?
It's so cold.
It's not even cold anymore. But guess what, babe? We got 10 minutes left.
10 minutes?
And that's it. We're getting there.
I wish it was 1 minute.
I'm just going to send your mom a message back because she texted me. Just going to say... Okay, perfect. Let's go put this one back for now. And if you really want to read this so bad, just watch the first Descendants movie. That's all it is.
Yeah, but then I have to watch all of them.
So,
And then
it's the
backwards.
summer. It's the summer. You know, I've never sat through the whole first Descendants movie. I've never seen it. Never. This is what we're gonna get.
The Rise of Red?
Never. I've
You're
never sat
crazy.
through it.
You're crazy.
Okay, now that we're done, I got one more writing prompt for you to do
No.
while I put this back. And then we're out of here. Yes, then we're out of here. That's it. Next week's all writing, so good luck. So I have a question. You can choose one. There's 2 different questions.
Okay.
You can choose one, and I want you to respond to it.
What street? What strategies
Do you use when trying to build your reading stamina? Explain your thinking. Stamina means how long you're able to read without getting so bored, like this.
20 minutes.
So what's a strategy? What do you do to try to build your stamina? Or you can answer, think of yourself as a reader. What do you think you do best as a reader? Explain using details. So choose one of these. Answer it, please, in a paragraph. I'm going to put this back. I want you to think about it. Okay? That's all.
Are you coming to the front desk?
No, I'm coming to the front desk. All right, perfect. Which one are you responding to?
This one.
Okay. We have about 5 minutes left, so
5 minutes.
take your time.
I wish it was 2.
Can you read it to me?
This.
Yeah.
Sometimes I read a little faster every week, so I think that's really cool. My eyes are closing.
I know. But we're just at the end here. So, I have noticed too, since we've been working together, you are reading faster every week. So that's really awesome. Something to be really proud of. And your comprehension. Yeah, you went faster than I was able to mark up the page. That was really awesome. And your comprehension skills have gotten perfect. Every time you read something now, you're able to tell me exactly what you read and how you read it, and I think that's really important, and that's a really good skill to have. Especially when there's distractions and there's people around and there's noise, you're still able to comprehend what you're reading, and that's really awesome. Even things that you're not even interested in, which will help you in school, because everything that your teachers assign you to do isn't going to be interesting to you. But if you're still able to pay attention and retain and understand what you're reading, it's going to make you a really good student and do really awesome things. Just a few minutes longer. Alright, so let's look at this book before we leave. Can I have the crayons? Thank you. So, So let's look at this one, Pippi Longstocking. It's cute. I think you're gonna really enjoy this one. It's a classic. She's a 9-year-old girl. It's pretty awesome. There's little pictures throughout the book. So I think that, might hold your attention a little bit. Yeah, some of the, maybe the illustrator wasn't the best, so. Astrid Lindgren. And there's other Pippi Longstocking books, but this is the original. So she's a little bit crazy. So what you're going to do on this page, because you have to do this for school, you're going to write the title of the book. It's Pippi Longstocking. The author is Astrid Lindgren. You're going to write that, and then quotation, page number, explanation. So quotation means you're going to copy what the sentence says here. You're going to write the page that it's on here, and you're going to write why it's important. This is an important quote in the book because. So.
Do I have to do this?
Yes, not right now, but this is your summer work from your school and your new teachers, and they're going to grade it and they're going to go over it when you get back in September to make sure that you did it. You're going to start the year off with a good grade, with your head in the right spot. You're working with me every week, and that's helping you build your stamina for school, so you're already ahead of the game, way ahead of your friends and your peers who have been just swimming all summer. I wish we had a pool.
Yeah.
But then Miley would want to be in it all the time like a fish.
And a mermaid.
Or a mermaid, that is true. Our bath nights are very full of her pretending to be a mermaid. It's very true. Do you want to finish your coloring for the next couple minutes till we're done?
No. I'm too tired.
Okay, I'll write that down, that you're too tired. You were really tired this session. What's going on? Anything at home?
Oh, wow. I woke up super early. Way before my alarm. Like, way. 5:30.
Whoa.
And like,
Is that why you called me?
yeah.
You're like, what time are you getting me? I'm like, I don't know. Do you know what time you have to get on the bus when you go to school?
I think we have to,
Did you get the times yet from the bus company or no?
No.
Okay.
But I'm assuming that we have to get at the, I'm assuming that we have to go to the bus stop at 7 o'clock because Gianna did that last year. So.
Well, do you think the times are going to change now that there's more kids on the bus?
I don't think so, but the school does open at 8:30.
8:30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Frappe latte. Frappe latte.
Okay. What things do you think you're gonna...
Shoot.
What?
That's my friend's mom.
See, everybody comes to the library. I'm telling
That's
you.
Charlie's mom.
Everybody comes to the library. It's a very fun place. It's very cool. Air conditioning. Sometimes too much air conditioning.
Like over there.
Yeah, like over in that spot. It was way too cold. We had to move down. Do you think this year you're going to do anything different?
Definitely.
Not necessarily with school, but just in you personally. Are you going to dress different? Are you
Yes.
going to...
Yes. I got like different clothes. I'm starting to wear like sweatpants. I'm in that stage where I like want to wear sweatpants and jeans more.
Okay. You're going to wear more sweatpants than jeans? Is that what you said?
No, I'm gonna wear more jeans than sweatpants. I don't have any sweatpants, but on my birthday I'm getting 2 pairs. White and tan. I got to pick them out. Are you going to Sky Zone?
I'm not coming to Sky Zone because I think my kids are too little.
No.
No, what?
Nope, they're not.
Why are Plankton and
Yeah.
them all going?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's on Saturday, right?
Yeah. I'm such. Juliana's gonna give me makeup for my birthday present. And me and Julia are gonna do slick backs on the first day. And either matching on the second or third day of school.
Didn't she say she didn't want to do that?
She changed her mind.
Okay.
3
She's just
times.
pretending to be cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
She tries to be cool in front of her friends, family, all that. I don't know what we're gonna wear though.
Good. All right, 30 seconds left and we can get on out of here. We did really well today. Today, the assessments that we did were a little bit quicker than the last time, so we had a little bit more downtime. That's why I thought it'd become fun to come to the library, because in our downtime, instead of just brain breaks where we're drawing and drawing and drawing, we were able to look around and figure out some school stuff and look through the books. I thought that was really fun. Next session, we're going to do the same thing. We're probably going to be back. Hold on, let me turn this off.